to those who survived when every voice told you to break, to those who crawled through fire and blood and betrayal only to rise, welcome. You are not here by accident. You are not here by mistake. You are here because pain itself chose you, and what pain chooses, it crowns. What pain chooses, it crowns in fire and blood, and it crowns in silence. And you, my unbroken, are that crown. They told you that pain was weakness. They told you that suffering was failure. They told you that every tear you swallowed, every night you screamed alone, every scar you bore was proof that you were not enough. They lied. Pain is not weakness. Pain is weight. Weight that builds, weight that molds. Weight that sharpens you into a weapon the world cannot touch. Every betrayal you endured, every word they spat, every hand that struck you in the darkness were chisels shaping you. They were shaping a throne that no mortal could sit upon, a fortress no man could breach. While they slept in comfort, you bled in silence. While they played in ease, you fought invisible wars. While they dreamed of love, you dreamed only of survival. And that is why they feared you. You were never meant to live like them. You were never meant to bend to their illusions of morality or peace. You were meant to endure, to rise, to become inevitable. Every betrayal you suffered, every hand that turned on you, every heart that left you bleeding in emptiness, they were lessons. They were fires that forged an indestructible core inside you. Do you feel it? The furnace inside your chest, that hunger, that fire, that dark pulse. That is the heartbeat of your empire. That is the weight that will crush the unworthy and crown the inevitable. Betrayal is not pain. It is power. Rejection is not absence. It is fuel. Abandonment is not emptiness. It is freedom to rise above what the weak cannot endure. They wanted to break you. They wanted you kneeling, crying, begging for mercy. And instead, you stood. You survived. You built. You became something they will never understand. Every scar on your body is a monument. Every wound is a brick in the empire that grows silently inside you. Pain does not fade. Pain does not forgive. Pain does not die. And neither do you. The weight of pain is not a burden. It is a throne, a crown, an empire invisible to their eyes, but undeniable when it rises. They will see it in your eyes, that hollow fire, that silence heavier than armies, that presence that commands the room without a word. Your suffering was not a punishment. It was the making of a ruler. Your nights of agony were the coronation. Your screams no one heard were the forging of your crown. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not lost. You are an empire built of pain, betrayal, silence, and fire. You are a sovereign of scars. You are a master of ruin. You are the inevitable shadow that the world cannot outrun. The walls of your empire were built in quiet suffering. The towers of your power rose in the solitude of your nights. The gates of your rule are forged from the betrayals you endured and the truths they tried to hide from you. And now, your empire stands. It is not made of gold. It is not made of a stone. It is made of the things they could not take. Your will, your pain, your scars, your fire. They do not fear kindness. They do not fear mercy. They do not fear hope. They fear the unyielding. They fear the survivor. They fear the one who has bled more than they can imagine and still stands. They fear you, not because you are cruel, not because you are strong, but because they see the storm inside you, the empire growing silently, the inevitable force they cannot stop. Every whisper they speak against you, every attempt to diminish your power, every lie they spread only fuels you. Every betrayal becomes a brick in your fortress. Every silence becomes a blade in your hands. Every wound becomes fire in your heart. And when you rise, they will know what fear truly is. Do not apologize for your darkness. Do not bow to their fragile illusions of good. Do not seek their approval. Your empire does not need permission. Your throne does not require validation. Your crown does not bend. Stand tall. Let your empire of pain rise in every step you take. Show them the cost of trying to bury you alive. Show them the power that grows when suffering is embraced instead of denied. You're not a victim. You are a sovereign. You are the emperor of pain, the storm, the shadow, the inevitable. Empires of gold crumble. Empires of stone fall. Empires of flesh decay. But an empire built from pain does not fade. It does not bow. It does not die. Because pain does not end. It evolves. It endures. It commands. And so do you. Look at yourself. Not at the wounds. Not at the darkness. Not at what they tried to take. Look at what those wounds made you. Look at the empire you were forced to build in silence. And now, claim it. So rise, sovereign of scars, stand tall in the ruin.